Hi, in this example we are going to do a simple year-to-date calculation in QlikView. So what I have here is a blank QlikView canvas. I've saved it as simple year-to-date, and I'm going to import some data into QlikView to do the calculation. So File, Edit Script, and I've already got a table of data that I want to bring in, and the data in that is month-to-date values. So CSV file, the labels are embedded there already. I'm going to click on Finish. Let's put in the load code over here, and I'm going to do reload over here, and display all the fields that we brought across. Okay, fields are there. Select them. Let's do my address left and to the top. So what I now want to see is a pivot table or a report, basically, with the products as the rows, and I want to see the month-to-date value of the selected month and the year-to-date value of the selected period as well. So I don't want the amount for the moment. I'm going to remove that. Oops. I'm going to remove product as well. Let's do some quick formatting on the month field. Here, properties, center both of those. Put it against 6 columns of that. Slightly down. So I got my month selection and year selection over there. So in order to calculate the year-to-date field, we need to find out up to which month that we should calculate the value. So in order to find out which month we have selected, we need to create a variable. So I'm going to go to Settings, Variable Overview, and I'm going to create two variables. One is going to be the current month, the other one is going to be the current year. Because if I have 2013 and 2014 as both years, and if I selected period 6, it doesn't make sense to have a total of 2013 June year-to-date plus 2014 June year-to-date selected. So I'm going to narrow this down to only one specific year and up to one specific period as well. So we're going to create two variables. The current month, it's going to be 1, and over here my expression is going to be, it's just going to be the max of the months selected. I'm going to add another one, another variable. I'm going to call it the current year, and here that's going to equal the maximum of the year selected. So if I select 2013, 2014, that would equal to 2014. Okay. Now, if I want to see those two values, I can do this. I'm going to right-click on the canvas, go to New Sheet Object, click on Input Box, and here it has the variables that I just created. I'm going to add them all. Call this the variables. I'm not going to fuss too much about the formatting, just click OK. And here we have the variables. If I select 2014, that changes 2014. If I select period 6, expect to see that there. That didn't work. Let's go back to Settings, Variable Expression. The month variable is not set properly. There we go. Okay, so that's better. So if I select a range like that, 2014 only has up to 6 periods. If I go to 2013, it's got 12 periods there. So the maximum month and the maximum year of selection is displayed here using the variables. So if I select period 8, that becomes 8. So now we have our variables. Now we can do our year-to-date summation. And the quickest way to do that is use the pivot table. So right click here, new sheet object, go to chart. From there, I can select the pivot table. Let's give it a name. So it's the sales report. Next. Now I want this report by the product. Now I want product, and then I want to see of the selected year and the selected month. I want to see the month-to-date amount, and I want to see the year-to-date amount as 2 columns. So I need to create 2 expressions here, and the expressions that I need to create are going to be what is called sum expressions. Most of you would have already been familiar with that. To open a parenthesis, I normally like to close it at the same time. I go in there, put my curly braces there. Alright, so set at the same time. But don't forget that. So within this, I'm going to say year should equal $the current year, close that, and the month should equal current month. And we want amount to be returned. Okay, and that's going to be my month-to-date value. I'm going to add another expression, and that's going to be sum. In this case, sum open and close them all. Say year equals dollar current year. And the month is going to equal all the months less than or equal to the current month. So if you look at this, what we say is we want to sum where the year equals the current year and the month equals all the months less or equal to the current month. I'm going to sum the amount of that. Okay, that's going to be my year-to-date. Finish. It's the issue with our month-to-date. Let's right click there, properties. Just realize wrong type of bracket. There we go. So if I select January for 2014, the month-to-date and the year-to-date are the same. If I select February, so April, you can see the year-to-date numbers increase. So look at the properties of it, number, integer. Let's format them as integer for both. So that's how we create a simple year-to-date function